Hey everyone, how's it going? We're doing a quick drive and chat. Figured I'd go ahead and do that since I had to run out today for a few errands. How's everybody this lovely day? Today is Friday. It is about 55 degrees. The sun is out. It is beautiful. And we've had some crazy weather. We had freeze warnings the last 2 nights. It got actually below freezing, so that was kind of strange at the end of April to have freeze warnings, but that's okay. Hey, Shug. Yeah. So I am just over the moon about our new water treatment system. It's been awesome. Our skin feels much better. My hair feels much better. It's just awesome. So if any of you have hard water issues, I highly recommend you looking into a water softening, a whole house water softening option. Our water was just so bad. So anyway. All right, so what's been going on with me? I have been just trying to knock out this diamond painting, Breaking Dawn, the Indian War Horse by Craftedly. I work on it every night, and sit back there and watch YouTube, and okay, I need to get by this truck. This truck is very large with lots of rocks. Going by you, Shug. Okay. I hate trucks. I really do. Okay. But yeah, I've been sitting back there diamond painting. I'm making myself do it for at least an hour where I sit there and do nothing but diamond paint. I'm really fidgety, so I can't sit for extended periods of time. I have to get up and do things. Yeah. It's just how I am. So like, even if we're watching a movie that's more than an hour, and most of them are, we have to pause it. I have to get up, make my coffee, stretch a little bit, grab a snack, what have you. I can't just sit there for hours on end. It's the same for when I play video games. I can play for about an hour, and then I take a break and get up and all that good stuff. I've always been that way. The only time that I could actually sit and not move for more than an hour is when I go fishing. Something else you don't know about me, but I love to fish. My mom used to have a house out on the Chesapeake Bay, and I would go there pretty much every weekend that I could, and I would just sit out on her. She had a pier that you walked out on with a boat dock and everything, and I would just sit out there at the end of the pier and I would just fish. And out there we would get mostly croaker and spot, but whenever we caught croaker, we would catch it, clean it, and we had a big deep fryer that we had outside, and we would just deep fry that fish. That is some of the best fish ever, is fresh caught, excuse me, put it in the deep fryer, and then just sit outside at a table and just, you got to be careful. You got to pick the fish because of all the bone in it, but it's so good. It's so good. And we would sit out there. She would have crab pots, attached to the columns of the pier that we would check, and we would have crabs whenever there were crabs in the crab pot, so we'd sit out and pick crabs. That's something I grew up with, is seafood. My mom used to own a seafood restaurant when I was in high school, and she of course would teach us how to pick crabs. And it's just awesome to sit outside on a nice, summer day picking crabs, drinking beer, and just relaxing. I really miss those days. Unfortunately, she had to sell that property. It was just getting to be too much to have her place here in Richmond and that property, and the storms were really bad and did a lot of damage many times to that property. So she just had enough, and she had a really big scare one time as well, which I'm not going to get into, but so she sold the property, and I missed that. Now my dad does have a house down on Gwen's Island in Virginia that we go to, every now and again. It's just not the same. It's hard to explain. I mean, I could easily sit out there on their jetty and fish, but I don't know. I don't know how to describe it to you. It's just not the same environment there as it was at my mom's house. But anyway, so yeah, I love seafood. I don't like oysters. That's pretty much the only one I won't eat. But I'll eat, crab, any type of crab, shrimp, clams. I love clams. If y'all haven't had clams, you should take clams and wrap them up in tin foil and put them on the grill with butter and garlic. Oh my gosh, so good, so anyway, all right, well, I am coming up on my first stop up here. I've got to stop into the grocery store, and then I'm gonna go buy my P.O. box. But y'all, I am out and about. I am fully vaccinated and ready to go. Let's do this. I still have my mask and got my hand sanitizer, so I am out and about. This is exciting for me. I don't get out much, if you can't tell. Don't get out much. So yeah, it's busy. It's busy up here. Ooh, lots of people. I did not take my anxiety medicine. I just realized that. That's okay. I'm gonna be all right, right? Let me get up here and park, and then I'll stop this camera. Yeah, lots of people. Ooh. Fun. Okay. All right. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, we are back. Ran in there and got what I needed. And I just want y'all to see the loveliness of this cup. This is a Mrs. Coffee tumbler. Yes. Take it in. Boom. You're welcome, Shug. Love this cup. This is, she did the sublimation on the tumbler, and it comes with a metal straw. And throw it in the dishwasher. No problema. Okay. Away we go. All right. I have another tumbler that my good friend sent me. I haven't shown you guys yet. I've actually had that in the back room and just remembered that. So I need to use that. Such a lovely day today, you guys. You have no idea. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. So yeah, how many of you like seafood? I love it. Love it. The problem is, where I live here in near Richmond, Virginia, it's hard to get really good fresh seafood. I'm even trying to think. I mean, there are like some bougie places, like steakhouses that have, like, surf and turf type things, but I'm trying to think. I don't think there's an actual seafood restaurant here. So many people here today, y'all. Because I mean, Red Lobster doesn't count to me when your mom owned an actual seafood restaurant. We'd have so much fun though when she get a shipment of crabs to the restaurant. They come in bushels live, and my sister and I would go in the back and with tongs and take them out and like try to have crab races and watch the crabs like skittle run all over the floor. They snap at you. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I will say, watching a crab get put in boiling water is not fun. I didn't like that. So I usually wouldn't stick around for that part of it. But yeah, that restaurant was so much fun. I could go up there because she was at the restaurant all the time. When I was in high school, I would just go up there and she would, give me dinner up there. So my high school boyfriend and I would usually go up there pretty much like every other night. Because if I wasn't up there, I was at his house eating dinner with his family. I had the same boyfriend in high school for 3 years. About 3 years. And we thought we were going to end up getting married and all that good stuff, but you know how it goes with high school. He was older than me, so he went to a local college here, and I went to Mary Baldwin, which is about 2 hours away from where I live. So you all know how it goes. When you go to college, it's like you don't want to be tied down in a relationship. At least I didn't. I thought I did, but when I got up there, I was like, ooh, new things, new people, let's go. I didn't want to spend every weekend, coming back home or having him come see me and that kind of thing. So we just kind of mutually agreed. And we were good friends all throughout, the rest of college and when I got out of college. And we actually tried dating again when I got out of college, and it was weird because we were such good friends. It was almost like dating like a brother or something. It was weird. It was really weird. So we just agreed it was better off for us to be friends. My mom was pretty upset about it. She honestly thought that he and I would get married, and she really liked him and all that good stuff. And my dad hated him, but my dad didn't like anybody. It's just how dads are, sorry, I'm eating peppermint. So funny thing about that though is I hadn't talked to him. His name is Chris. I hadn't talked to him for years and years and years, probably at least 5 or 6 years. And as you know, I video game, and he is on Steam, which is a platform to play video games. And I saw him log in one day, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to say hi, because I don't get on Facebook anymore. I still have a personal Facebook account, but I haven't looked at it, y'all, in probably, I don't know, over a year. I don't do Facebook. It's just not my thing. So I saw him log in. This was a couple weeks ago. And I just sent him a message on Steam and just said, hey, Punky. We used to call each other Punky. That's a whole nother story. I was like, hey, Punky, how are you? Hope everything's going okay. And he was like, holy shit, I haven't talked to you in so long. And how are you? And how's your mom? And how's your dad? And, so we just sat there and chatted for a while. And, Adam was like, that's really cool. Adam, y'all, he's such a rare breed. He's very non-jealous, it's, here's what it boils down to. It's called trust. But, we sat there and talked on Steam for 15, 20 minutes, and it was great. It was really cool to, reconnect like that. So, and he's doing well. He never got married though. He kind of said, after he and I split up, because like I said, we both thought that that's what was going to happen, and he just said he just hasn't found the right person that he wanted to, spend the rest of his life with. So maybe he will one day, who knows. But that was really cool to reconnect. And I feel very fortunate, because a lot of people, when they break up with their first, the first person they ever fell in love with, they don't talk to him again, and they're not friends with them, and they just go on with their lives, which is fine. But I feel very fortunate that he and I have remained friends, and that we can just pick up, you know, where we left off, and just be like, hey, like, it's not weird or anything, you know. It's really cool. That is something I want to do. Maybe I can get Adam and I to meet him out somewhere at some point. I'd like Adam to meet him. Yeah, but anyway. So yeah. All right. Well, I am going to get back inside and do some cleaning. Need to do some cleaning. And some diamond painting. Yes. I'm so excited to start on April the 28th, the butterfly event with Bella Art de Nicole, and I think it's Life with Lindsay. I'm going to do Dear and Delicate from Crafties, and I've got a butterfly tray from Shiny Shaza. I ordered a butterfly cover minder from Whimsical Daisies. Yeah, so I'm excited about that one. That starts, I think, next week. So I really gotta get this done. This breaking dawn. Oh, such a cutie. Cute little Yorkshire Terrier. Okay, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my ramble, and I hope everybody has a fabulous, fabulous weekend, and do something fun for you. Relax, go outside, do something crafty, you know, do something for you. So, all right, see you guys soon. Bye.